Hello, everyone. Tom Pitts here. I wanted to invite you to the Latin American Pitts Masters course in Mexico City. It's actually a 2-year course, a mini residency, and it's organized and hosted by Jorge Gutierrez, who's one of the best aesthetic orthodontists in the world. Um, and there will be some instructors there that are some of the best in the world. Just to explain a little bit about it, uh, our story is not just about beautiful aesthetics, but that's the main diagnostic criteria we start with. Um, but the story is about excellence in aesthetics, not just good aesthetics, but excellence and excellence in occlusion and efficiency and with less force. And putting those together, it's really become an unbelievable treatment. Here's one from Jorge. Uh, like I say, he's one of the best aesthetic orthodontists in the world, but he's able to accomplish this. And it's not just bracket position, but it's uh, how you erupt teeth. It's how you change the plane of occlusion. It's how you intrude certain teeth and using lighter forces and lighter elastics. And so it's an opportunity for you to learn. Here's one by Dr. Giga in uh, in Portugal. And here this woman who's in her 50s had orthodontics as a child and extracted four first bicuspids. And then she created this miracle with the PIT system. And now she looks at least 10, 15 years younger and more beautiful. And, the or prosthodontist started talking about uh, incisal display of the upper and the smile arc upon smile. And orthodontists over the last 100 years have really not been able to achieve it for a variety of reasons. So that's been my work over the last 30, 40 years is to find a way that we could create that beautiful aesthetic smile. So it has to do with arch form. It has to do with a smile arc. It has to do with an incisal and gingival display. And it also has to do with the inclination of the upper anterior teeth. So you can see the difference. And once I show this to patients, um, that's all I need in terms of marketing this type of work. Uh, it also depends upon the skeletal pattern, like brachyfacial. This is a brachyfacial open bite, and it requires a certain approach a little differently than if it were dolichofacial. But you can see this is from Wassim Bouzid in Algeria, North Africa. And this type of work is unbelievable. And it's your opportunity by going to this mini residency to learn how to do this and do it efficiently. Um, Here's a case I did way back in the 1970s when I was in the Ron Roth occlusion course. But you can see this is just not very aesthetic. We were dealing with occlusion and not paying much attention to the actual smile. Uh, but how to make the wow with the PIT system is what this course is all about. And we still want to obtain a great occlusion, and it takes some tricks. Facial aesthetics, the same thing. We're trying to have the fullness of the lips and the vermilion display and the balanced chin and facial taper and It's really anti-aging, and of course, the way we treat some of the class twos in general orthodontics, it ages a person by taking the upper lip back too far. Uh, and we want minimal embrasures between the upper twos and threes. So the microaesthetics is a very important part of this course to learn. And so we also do training in laser. Uh, and so arch width is very, very important. And we're able to widen the arches and have control of the buccal inclination. Uh, so treating class threes, we've been able to find a way to treat most of the class threes without using mini screws to back up the lower. And so very few class threes anymore do we do surgery or mini screws. Here's a class three that I did a few years ago, but you can see in the right-hand side the difference in the profile of this case and how we handle it with the PIT system. Here's one that Dr. Johnson did. He's up in Colorado in the United States, and just with the PIT system and no mini screws, no surgery, big difference. But it's a 4 session over 2 years. It's actually going to be in a few locations. The first session, of course, is going to be in Mexico City, October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2025. And so the contact is Dr. Jorge Gutierrez, and this is his contact. And I would hope you'd take this opportunity. It might be the best mini residency in the world. I feel it is. And we've had hundreds of graduates now in the United States one, and they're also doing one in North Africa. We've had many graduates there, and they're some of the best in the world. And that's what I want for you. So take advantage of it. Thank you.